And start. Okay. So this game is called a High Tower. Like the first game that we just played, it's a mega structure game of some kind. It released 1 or 2 days ago, I think. So it's not. There are no YouTube videos or Steam reviews on it yet, and I don't know how long it is. I only have an hour to play, so let's hope. Let's hope it's not too long, but let's hope it's long enough to like fill up most of the hour as well. They type out wish list down here. You can kind of see that. The picture is not a tower. When I saw the title, The High Tower, I thought of like Police Academy, like that character in the Police Academy called the High Tower, or called Officer Hightower. English has a bunch of other languages though. Cool. Okay. It's not a movie. I saw the cartoon. I saw the cartoon. Borderless window. Okay, this is much better because now I can tap out and still not lose it. This doesn't seem to affect it. I guess it's only window mode. In fact, no, it's not even. When I went to window mode, it's still max screen. It's not. This resolution doesn't work. Anyway. As long as borderless works, I'm happy. Yeah, I saw the cartoon. I didn't actually watch that. I might have watched the movie, I'm not sure. Or some TV series. So as I recall, this Mega Tower has 3 characters you can play, but only one of them is unlocked for the demo. Yeah. So you have this person. They basically all 3 of you are trying to reach the top of the tower for a different reason. So this character's reason, which we cannot play, is to activate the nuclear bomb located at the top of the tower to blow it up and return to the old world. The mercenary, you're tasked with cleaning out the out-of-control workers on the tower, whatever that means. And we, our task, I guess, as scientists of the church, is to open a time portal located at the top of the tower. Your reason is to climb up there and jump down, yeah. With a parachute, I hope. Or with... It depends on how high it is. It might be something you require a parachute for. Or it might be something where you can just jump off into a big lake. So apparently this one has combat. And we shall see how the combat is like. Right mouse button to aim. Left mouse button to fire. Things don't die on one headshot. But I don't seem to have ammunition. So I have 15 bullets in the magazine, but I don't seem to have ammunition. But yeah, I don't know much about this game, so we'll just explore and see what happens as we go. We'll let the game tell its story. Or lack of one. I don't know. What are these oxygen tanks I'm carrying on my back? Breathable air. I guess the whole area is toxic air. And it's not as opposed to like I'm climbing out so high that there's no breathable air up there due to the altitude. Can't aim. Come closer. I can also melee, right? No, I cannot melee. Never mind. Do you see me shoot from behind? I was facing this way. Like I can do this. and just shoot at something while not even facing the correct direction. Slow-mo for every aim is a bit weird, yeah. Need access card. Access card. Hey, what do you know? How convenient. Imagine if someone had not left the access card there before they died or whatever, this entire game would be over. So melee did not work. At least not that it does look like a melee though. I do. I also seem to have slow-mo for my melee, which is a bit weird. Are you last? I know stairs are difficult. Sentinel keeps telling me that. Feel free to come up here. It is true. Come on up. Can you make it? So that guy ran up the first set of stairs, but why can you make it? Ow. Well, no, I didn't actually get injured from that. So why can one of you make it up the stairs but not both? Come on up. I keep getting knocked off. I'm not taking damage. Anyway. Those are some loud wishes. The sound in this game is definitely a bit off. And it doesn't look like they put in much of a skybox in. And despite the name tower, it looks like we're going down instead of up, at least so far. Right, like we started up there, we're going down. Low tower. If Emmy were here, she would say reward. She would reverse the letters and say reward. So where is the exit? It's not this thing. Classic Emmy, yeah. Even when she's not here, we're blaming her for things. Push. Oh, I can drag this. To what end? Oh. To that end. Doesn't seem there's anything else on here. So let's go. There's a lot of things. Why are they all gathered there? Is there someone there getting eaten up? There is, right? Am I shooting him? Hi. Oh, come on, I rescued you. I only shot you once. How do you reload when I'm pushing you? Ow. I should have just let him die. Also, he's a terrible shot. But you know what? He has entirely too much health. See, even if he got angry at me shooting him 2 or 3 times, that barely did any damage. Chip, I must have picked it off his shoulder. Anyway, let's open this. Mission, open a gate to Hightower base after starting our generator. Wow, how did I suddenly teleport out here? I don't know. Let's just do what they say. Someone behind me? No, there are some weird, oh, that's water. We're in like marshes, really loud marshes for some reason. Why are the marshes so loud? Were those marshes? What is this? It's a big flammable tank. Hi. Look at me. I'm going to turn and shoot. Yeah, most Megastructure games are either linear, somewhat linear, or they're somewhat Metroidvania-ish like the last one. I don't know what's going on here. It might be a feature of the demo showing you different things. It might be the game just being weird. It might be maybe they're trying to go for surrealism. I don't know. What's the most famous Megastructure game? I can't tell you I can't give you the answer right now, but I can research it for you. Yeah, I also hadn't heard of the genre, but this is a spoiler. When you go into the 14th VOD, 14th or 15th VOD, 14th I think, VOD of Prey, and when I reach the power plant, I start talking about Megastructure games a little bit as well, because it kind of reminded that area kind of reminded me of a Megastructure game. You're basically a big area you're climbing around in, you have to do different things in them. Where the hell is the third thing for this plant? So it's that kind of thing, except that it's within an entire game. So if you think of a game like do you remember the game? What game was that I played? The puzzle game, the one where you have to go through and solve a whole bunch of puzzles with cubes. What game was that? That game is also a Megastructure game. No. The one, not that one is not Metroidvania. The game where it's like kind of like Portal. You had a gun, and you could manipulate cubes with it. You can absorb in cubes and put cubes and basically move the cubes elsewhere. Yeah, that game. I played it, I 100%ed it. I don't remember what it was called. No, nothing that I've streamed. Oh, I guess the third one is past the second one. I was looking for the power pole, but I couldn't find it. It's like a 6-hour game or so. You're in a building. You're trapped in a building, some kind of scientific researchy type. Minecraft is not a megastructure game now. Stellaris is not a megastructure game either. Halo I have not played, I could not tell you. Anti-chamber sounds right. Yeah, I think it is anti-chamber. Yeah, that was a Halo does not fit the description, yeah. I mean, you could kind of argue that Prey sort of is, because it takes place in one big space station. But that would be, it's not really. But at least it would be kind of tangentially kind of close. Prey is kind of a megastructure, kinda. But what am I doing in this level? I know this is a demo, but give better instructions, man. So they wanted me to open the tree. They wanted me to unlock, to like hit all 3 generators. I have not played Cube. I think Anti-Chamber was the one I was talking about. I think. I have not heard of the Entropy Center. I'll have to look at that one later. If that's a game name. I have heard of Cube and the others, but the Entropy Center? That one I haven't. Hi. Bye. Was this something I have to do something with? Something? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Hi. Maybe it was past this power pole. Does it keep going? It does keep going. Oh. Who makes their power poles like this? All these things are chained in a you chain in a linear serial kind of way. So there's some kind of music going on here. It would be cool if the noise wasn't all there. What? You can enter climbing. So I think this demo, yeah, it does. But the moment I turned down the volume so I could listen to it, stopped. I think this demo is showcasing a bunch of like, because that second scene was not, obviously you were outdoors, so you weren't in a megastructure. But once you open the power plant things, you kind of entered a megastructure and then it ended. So this looks like it. This demo looks like it might be a vertical slice of like several different kinds of structures that you find in the game. Although I'm not sure how these things relate to a tower. Right? It's not really a tower that you're climbing up, except that you find these words here now and then. You can enter climbing mode by moving forward or jumping after approaching a building. Climbing mode arrow keys plus jump to leap to the adjacent wall. You can press jump to exit climbing mode, but you didn't tell me what jump is. I guess it's spacebar. Also, you're not respecting my this. Oh. So for some reason, the sound effects on this scene are set as music. How weird. Whatever, game, whatever. Oh, so that's how you climb. Ah, jump. The tower pierces the firmament, the final hope of humankind. We stood upon its summit, and hearkened to the whispers of the divine, like wind among the void, like speech among the stars. Our future is above the atmosphere. Above the atmosphere. This does look like you can climb up. You got exhausted from that? From just that? You don't even have an exhaustion bar. There's no stamina bar. What are you doing? He's just randomly gasping for air. He's ranting because he's excited, yeah. He's like, I figured out how to climb. Yeah. This looks like a tech demo. I mean, this whole thing looks like a tech demo, but this specific area looks more like a tech demo. Looks more like a tech demo than something you will find in the actual game. But maybe not. I don't know. Let's kill you guys. Don't want you in my way when I'm climbing. Can I enter the rooms? I'm guessing not. No. He really likes killing zombies, so he's very excited. Can I jump and cling on? I can. Basically, I'm like Spider-Man. See, if petrol was really flammable, I wouldn't store it like this. It's kind of like asking for trouble. Can I even jump this way? Suppose I jump on this. Did I just fall through the... I just fell through this thing over here. Can I jump to the left? No. But I can climb to the top and then jump. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe yes. It worked. Can you stop panting? Seriously. There. Honestly, this structure looks like something from my Satisfactory game. When I go mad and place conveyor belts everywhere. Why can't I shoot you? Push, 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 push. He did more damage to me than a bullet. Anyway. I don't know. What am I doing here? I guess we're climbing either this thing and crossing over that beam, or we can straight up climb this beam. But I'm not sure we can climb up that. It's maybe this way? Look, I can frog jump out. You can do this in like Genshin Impact and stuff as well. But it costs a lot of stamina. But in a game without stamina, I'm gonna frog jump all the way. I'm probably not supposed to go up there. Probably have to go down here. Don't think I can climb up that way. It almost looks like I have to jump onto this middle thing and then climb up there. Maybe from this side. Frog jump. Not really, I have to come down this way. I am healing up slightly for some reason. I guess I regenerate over time. Frog jump. Frog jumping. Whoa, probably shouldn't be allowed. Uh-oh. Oh, not that far down. Can you climb this? Oh, you can. Can you go around? Yes, you can. Come on. He sometimes gets a bit stuck near the top of a platform. Okay. Not sure if the vertical climb is better than all the horizontal climb. I think the vertical climb is actually better. Might be wrong. I might regret this. Nah, let's go the diagonal climb. He's running on metal apparently, even though it looks concrete. It looks like a mix between concrete and metal. I don't want you to go up there. Walk this way. Also, I like how there's one generic metal walking noise that every single game uses. Ooh. Jump? She looks like there's something climbable on that side. No, that's not very tall, but this one should work. Walking on something metal generally always sounds the same. Maybe. But it always sounds like you're walking on a metal grate, I guess. Wow, there are people to kill here. The soundfall they use is like metal grate. Whereas there are other kinds of metal platforms, right? And it depends on what your shoes are as well. Okay. So I should jump down into the center and climb on that. I did not take any damage from that. Good to know. This part looks like stone, yeah, or concrete. But they still use the metal knives. This also makes me not miss, but makes me tempted to play that mountain climbing game again. Not Peak, but the Cairn. I still haven't decided if I want to play that game once it comes out live. I might not. This is a weird sort of experience. No, I'm not going to play that game. This looks like a bad place to climb. Actually, both of those look like bad places to climb because they lead into the center of that thing. I don't know if I can climb up from there. Maybe we come up this way. I don't want to climb up a mountain in a pot. How is this floating in midair? Wow. I do want to get over there, right? So, go here. Jai's pot celebrating again. Thanks, Jai. I think. So this surface we should be able to climb. I'm hoping I can inch over on this side. Maybe I should climb a bit higher first and then try to inch over to that side. Yeah, like that. I can spacebar jump my way to the top. I don't know why this works, but it does. I don't really want to make this jump and try that. I don't think it's anything there. So we have to go down here and across that way. That looks like the safest bet. You can probably climb up this thing. But if you miss the jump, we're going way down. Can I make this jump? I don't think I have a choice. Do I have a choice? I can climb up over there. No, that thing's floating too far up. I think this is a jump I have to make. Jump? Do I keep climbing or not? Yeah, let's keep climbing. Let's move this way so if I fall, I land on this platform and not like the one below. I mean, there is no platform below, so I'm going all the way down if I fall. I have to climb this way now. This had better work. Okay. This thing goes into the... I'm climbing a weird mountain of junk that should not... That's not even it's not even physics compliant. So I'm gonna climb the outer route or the inner route? I think I'm gonna climb the inner route. Landmark, Statue of Liberty. I think I saw this on the Steam page actually. Let's climb the... Well, let's... Hold on. What is this? Can I go under the Statue of Liberty? No. I'm not gonna play getting over it. You trying to kill me, Satyanal? I'm not gonna play that game. Well, not without a very... Not without... It's a requirement of all streamers, yeah. When I make it big, I'll play it, okay? If I ever make it big. And at some subathon or threshold or some charity thing or something, I'll play that. 1K sub goal? That's too low. That game can go. Yeah, you need a lot more than that for me to play that game. When I become a big, I don't know, a big VTuber on my like 10-year anniversary, when I get 20,000 subs on my channel, during like the 48-hour live stream that I do, we'll play that. So where am I supposed to climb out from here? I can't actually climb out this. I can't climb out that edge. Can I climb out her face? No, I can't. I'm kind of trapped here actually. Uh-oh. Okay, I can slowly slide out, so that's good. I can climb out this face. Seeing the Statue of Liberty in shambles like this just reminds me of it reminds me of that Neo Junk City, the demo we played like a month ago. The one I really like. Because Neo Junk City also had a fallen Statue of Liberty. Where the hell do I go from here? Like up whoa. But I can't climb out this thing. I need to jump over here and get up. But I can't. Yeah, the climbing surface on this thing is weird. But this whole game is, wow, I just went through Lady Liberty's crown. As long as she's not complaining, I'm fine. So yeah, I can't really walk on these things. But I need to jump over to this, right? I think. I need to go like this. And then up here. There's a chance I'll fall though. Whatever. I don't know if the game has backwards jumping. I don't know if that'll take me over to a bad spot nonetheless. Can I climb up this? Apparently yes, I can. I'm apparently... Where am I? I don't know. I should not be able to hold on to this. But I did, and I can. There we go. This is a very evil hole. Okay. I'm almost tempted to use those stairs over there. But it's probably easier to use this. Let's climb up this thing. So there was thunder, and I can't tell if the thunder was from outside or in real life or not. Oh, I guess it's not raining in real life yet. Anyway, jump. How many layers of nonsense did this guy put into his structure? I think it is the game. It's not raining in real life yet. But if we had thunderstorms yesterday, I think we might get them today. yet, yeah. It's raining for like 6 days in a row here. Which I do like. I like the... Whoa. Uh-oh. See, that was weird. I kind of fell down through a hole. Oh, thank you for... Oh, the game just restarted me here. I should not have fallen down through that, I don't think. Raining has been sorely lacking in Singapore. So you are from Singapore. Yeah, I was planning to visit this year. I was 50-50 on visiting back to Singapore this year. But I don't think I'm going to. I'm surprised this rain is lacking there. Singapore gets like 2 monsoons a year or something. Is there an elevator over there? Yeah, I haven't visited Singapore in like 2 years. It is almost time. I think I want to go up. Well, actually, either way will do, right? Both ways are... Up this elevator if I can. There. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I heard from friends as well. It's been insanely hot for... Actually, it's been insanely hot for kind of like for years. I swear it used to be like not so hot before my family moved. Like it was hot, but it wasn't like... I don't remember it ever really going past 34, maybe 35 degrees. Ever. It feels that way anyway. Gotcha. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, and those people without aircon, I pity them, yeah. Whoa. My climbing angle is very weird because I caught onto the pillar, very weird. I was kind of a half underneath the thing when I caught it. Okay, I think I can climb this thing, but if I fall, it's going to be a long way down. That pillar is safer. So I think I'm going to try that pillar. Oh, that's true. Maybe, yeah. By the way, we are counting that as a death, so you can increment the counter if you didn't. I'll decrement the prey counter afterwards. But it's probably good to have for the overall counter. Yeah. If you want to exclamation mark D set 65, that will decrement it by 1 but keep the total lifetime deaths. That's basically what I do at the end of the stream. So even if you do... Yeah, yeah, we should have counted Hinterberg. I kind of regret that we don't. But at the time we didn't know whether it was in character or not. But going forward, we probably should. How far up is this? How far up does this go? Why am I still climbing? But you know what? As long as they have save states, as long as they save properly, I don't really mind. Going forwards, we'll count all deaths in Hinterberg. Exactly. Spacebar. I might not be able to climb this thing. Yeah, I need to figure... Actually, let's try. Let's try climbing this thing nonetheless. Ooh, this Japanese here. Ramen soup. This is ramen soup. Can I climb up the back of this? No. Uh-oh. Now the question is there a backwards jump or sideways jump? No, I don't think there is. So I can't jump backwards like in Assassin's Creed, for example, to reach that pillar behind me. I might be able to do this though. Uh-oh. I was hoping to free fall onto that pillar. Okay, so where does that pillar start? What's on this platform, right? So I think I need to come here. Up here and then jump on the ramen sign, I hope. For ramen soup. Yes, good. Ramen soup never lets me down. Okay, let's kill this guy first this time. Okay. He's dead. This zombie was doing a, he was chewing on a corpse, except the corpse was offset a little bit. See, when I hover over these things, they're not, my reticle remains white, but with this guy, my reticle turns red. Is he not like fully dead yet? Okay, now he's white. Nope, now he's still red. That's weird. His corpse just, that corpse just despawned. Whatever, you can stay there. Ha! This way. Just ignore the fact that I just climbed through the platform over there. Oops. I swear I was shooting him the first 3 times as well, but I missed. Can I climb the ladder? So you do have ladder mechanics. Are these ladder mechanics? Is he climbing the... No, he's not. No, he's not really climbing the ladder. Can I... Uh-oh. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know. Because he looked like he was climbing the ladder. He looked like it. But in the end, he wasn't. So it's actually better to climb up. No, these are ladder mechanics. Like, you actually clip to the ladder when you try to go up that way. Like, I had to jump to get over the edge of the ladder. Okay, how am I going to get to the other side of these stairs? Huh? The hell? What am I even clinging to? Okay, whatever. It did what I was trying to do. It just, the graphics were a little bit off. Everything's ladder, yeah, sort of. Anyway, we have 17 more minutes of climbing before we call it. It does keep going on and on, so we'll keep climbing on and on, because who knows what we'll find up there. This we've seen before. It's a very familiar, except the stairs there are actually gone. Oh no, they're there. But stairs to the right, wall to the left. This part is repeated, or seems repeated. And again, I will take the wall. You go this way. That looks like a room up there of some kind. But I kind of doubt we'll find anyone in it. I kind of doubt it's a real room. The area's a dead end, so we have to come here regardless. Oh, this is actually a room of sorts. Okay, I mean, so that was the end of the demo. Thank you for playing my game. Follow-up content is in development and is expected to be released in March 2026. Yeah, I mean, it's a tech demo. This one was a tech demo for sure. It's kind of the risk, quote unquote, when I play, I guess, demos that were released in the past 1 or 2 days with no reviews whatsoever. But I knew I was going to play the first Mega Structure game anyway, so I had this one lined up as a backup just in case. But yeah, because I like teaming the demos together when I can. So yeah, but it was a good experience, and I mean, devs still need they need people to actually play the tech demos either way to see what they can't see as the builder, right? Things like, is it more stable than Prey? That's true. Prey has crashed twice. This game has crashed 0 times. And in fact, I was impressed that when we died, it restored us at the correct place. So there is that. So yeah. So it has things going for it. It probably needs an actual game and an actual story and whatnot, but those come with time. Anyway, yeah, we'll call it here. It's 8:47, close enough. So tomorrow I might be off. I'm not sure. It depends on because we plan on going out to that fair in the afternoon, early afternoon, but I'm not sure what time I'll be back. And if I'm back in time, we'll have a stream. If not, we won't. And if we do, we'll continue praying. If not, well, no stream, but if not, we'll continue praying on Tuesday. And yeah, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and when Prey finishes, I should state this. When Prey finishes, I'm going to switch to demos again. I'm not going to start the next game, which is Outer Wilds, until both you, Satinel, and Emmy are back. So I think that's on the 22nd. So you are gone on the 9th, right? I think 8th or 9th. That's around when you leave for the game jam. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do between, yeah, well, you're not gone, but you're not watching the stream either. You're gonna be doing the game jam.